Do
But
you know that most diseases or health conditions are due to three different things? Mineral deficiency, um, pathogens like heavy metals, bacteria, mycotoxins, fungi, and mold, and parasites. So if you can get rid of all of those, your body knows how to heal itself. And that's what this scan does, is it reads what is present and how do we get rid of that and cleansing. Growing up, my grandma used to chase me around with cod liver oil because every season you had to cleanse, right? And I hated it. But now I know why. And I mean, when was the last time you did a cleanse? When is the
yeah,
last time anyone has done a cleanse?
yeah.
You know?
What does the cod liver oil do specifically?
Cod liver oil is high in vitamin A, so it's good for retinol, skin, so forth. But usually back then we used to use it to kind of get rid of parasites, get rid of all those toxins, and it would make you go to the bathroom a lot. So you're cleansing in that aspect. Um, Castor oil is another one. It has arylic acid that actually causes the peristaltic waves, which is those cramping sensations in your stomach, which gets everything out.
Where do you think, and like parasites and all these toxins are so frequent now. Is that just because of, the way we live and the chemicals that we're subjected to all the time, both in our food and in our environment, all that kind of stuff? Are we just seeing it more and more, and is it getting worse and worse?
It's getting worse and worse. When I came out of school, it was like you would cleanse every 6 months, and now it's every 3 months. And now, honestly, unless you live in a bubble, you're gonna be exposed to fungi and mold. I mean, I get that question all the time. Well, how did I get it? You can get it by chemicals you're adding to your skin, lotions. You can get it through your food daily. You can walk around barefoot and pick up parasites. So
Yeah.
most of the time, our body has a natural ability to expel all of these as long as your pathways of elimination are open. But when we get constipated or your lymphs are swollen and you're not doing a lot of lymphatic flushing, you're not drinking um, enough water with electrolytes. That is actually the number one thing I see. Like if someone came to me and said, Mitz, what's the one thing that you see constant across the board is dehydration.
Mm.
All of us are dehydrated. And I always get, well, I drink a gallon and a half of water. Yeah, but you're not getting the minerals from that. So think of it this way. You have a river that goes down, right? And it's picking up all these minerals from the earth, right? As we consume it, we're actually absorbing all those minerals. The trace minerals, magnesium, potassium, calcium, all those good things that we're absorbing. Well, now our water is stripped of all of that. So it no longer has those minerals. And none of us think to replace that back in, right? So if you're sweating, if you're working out a lot, if you're changing your diet and your body's naturally flushing those potassium levels, those are those things that make you feel the aches and pains in your body without. So if you're not drinking enough water with those electrolytes, you're going to feel a lot more pain. You're going to feel more headaches. You're going to feel more heart palpitations.